The objective today is to continue where we left off. So I have a question. I want you guys to unmute yourselves real quick, or you can just type it in the chat. Who has actually either listed some stuff this week, and I know the week is early because today is Monday, or sent in a shipment last week? Who has done that? And who still needs to do that? Kelly's done it. Kelly, you don't count. Anitra still needs to do it. Come on, Anitra. Okay, who else? She's okay. Hazel's packing up a shipment right now. Okay, that's good. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Waiting for approval for my account for Amazon. Okay. It's normally instantaneous. So what kind of email? I'm curious to see what kind of email they sent you, because it doesn't normally take this long. You should be able to log in, and it should be active, or at least it should take you to what they want from you next, whatever that happens to be. Who is, okay, so Hazel is working on a shipment. Anitra still needs to do a shipment. Max is waiting on it. They said that they would contact me in 2 business days. So the only time that they, okay, and Ellie still needs to. All right, I heard it. I no ranks. I'm hitting idolatry. Okay, but so everyone's account is active and ready to go except for Max. So Max, the only time that they have some level of holdup is if for some reason like there's a discrepancy. Well, potentially, not always. If there's like some kind of discrepancy in how your account is set up. So make sure like you get a one-on-one coaching session, or you can grab one of the leaders. Kelly's on here now. And let's take a look and see what's happening. But everyone else, you have an active Amazon account. Yes, no, yes, yes, no. And have all of you gotten a sale, at least one sale before September the 1st, except for Max. I don't want your account to be still classified as new. I want some activity so that it's not classified as new. Nature's the only one that responded. Hazel, Annalise, am I to assume? Yep. Okay, Hazel's good. Annalise, have you sold anything this year, or have you sold something before? You know, have you sold anything this year? Yes. No. I've been using other platforms, Facebook platform. All right. Well, Annalise, we got to get you a sale, baby. You got to get a sale. We got to get you something listed. Okay. We've definitely got to do that. Yes, please. All right. So for Max, let's see, 2 days. Today's Monday. Wednesday. So we are going to expect to hear from you Wednesday, Max, because we want to help you. And I know it's not, is it Maxine? Please tell me it's Maxine. You just did a brief abbreviation of Max. Yes, Maxine. All right, Miss Maxine. We want to help you get a sale before September the 1st, because that's really going to help you get more traction in different things. So let me start off from where we left off last week. We are recording live. We're going to go for 1 hour. Last Thursday, we kind of went through some of the strategies I told you guys that are really going to matter during Q4. Because what inevitably will happen if you've never gone through a Q4 is if you didn't prepare and plan effectively, then you're potentially going to run out of inventory, and that is not what we want to have happen. So Amazon is, we call it the beast. We call it feeding the beast. A lot of people use that terminology. No matter who they are, there's all these people that have all these courses. We all call it feeding the beast. So you want to always make sure that you're always sending inventory in. And one of the best ways to do that is to make sure that you create it for yourself. One of them is to make sure you created for yourself a real work schedule. So we went over that last Thursday. If you get a chance, you need to go back, build yourself a real work schedule. You can do it inside a Google Calendar so that you have a reference point. It can send you notifications so you can check to see if you're on point or on task. And it can prove to be very helpful in making sure that you do stay on task when it comes to engaging in income producing activities. Your two primary, there's more than two, but your two primary income producing activities during Q4 is your listing activity, because people can't buy what they can't see, and your shipping activity. Those two are critical to you making money in Q4. The next one I mentioned about don't be afraid to sell new items. Don't hold items. So new items, meaning something that has a high rank, seriously high rank right now. So there will be things out there as we're going into September, October, November, and your momentum is going to pick up really crazy probably in November. Seriously. It's not you, it's me. So your momentum is going to pick up really crazy in November. And what you need to make sure that you're doing is when you're looking at scanning things right now. So let me just open up. I'm going to go to Five Below. Name some of the stores that are in your area. All right, so we got a Target. Oh, I didn't pull up a Target. We got Ross, TJ Maxx. I like you, Annalise. She got all them stores. Walgreens, Dollar Tree, Five Below, Kohl's, Walgreens, Tuesday morning is a great one. CVS, Dollar Tree. Okay. We love Tuesday morning too. Okay. All right, so let me throw a Target in here because I pulled up a Walmart. Okay, so all of you who have the seller app installed on your phone, let's go do some digging. Now, the first place I'm going to go right now, I'm going to go to the Dollar Tree, I think. And if I wanted to take a look at, the Halloween's already up. We already talked about that. They still got back to school up too. And they also have Christmas. Christmas is in their line of sight as well. So I'm going to look up Christmas. When I type in Christmas, I see that we've got, I didn't even finish typing Christmas. We've got these little ball things. I don't know what they are, so pull these up. And the great thing about the Dollar Tree is if you are making bundles or you're thinking about making bundles, then they actually have, you can have the inventory sent directly to your house right now. Not house, a store, nearby store. So these little Christmas ball things, I want you guys to get your phones out and let's see if we can find them on Amazon right now. They're gonna have a horrible rank right now. So this will prove my point on don't be afraid to list items. So let me go back to the beginning of the seller app. Okay, so you should be able to pick your phone up and put it close to the screen. If you have to log into your own computer and pull up these Christmas balls, you can also type in the name of them. I call them Christmas balls. So you can type them in, bells. These things are going to be, the rank on is going to be horrible. Like 300,000 or something crazy like that. So I didn't find those. If somebody else found them, put the ace in the chat. Let me go look for something else. Okay, I'm not finding them, Kelly. 2-pack. The other thing, okay, so let me give you an insider tip. Sometimes things do not come up immediately on your seller app. You can type it in, which is what I was doing. I do look like a crazy person, so I apologize in advance for anybody I'm about to scare. So I'm gonna turn on my thing. So you can type it in, and you can type up at the top of your phone, and just ignore how I look today. You can go to the regular Amazon app, the buyer app, and the buyer app looks like, and what I would encourage you to do is this Q4, go ahead and install the regular Amazon buyer app. So the Amazon buyer app, that means you can purchase things. Sometimes things you can't find on the seller app, you can find it through the buyer app. So if you have both apps on your phone, just put them side by side. And if you're scanning or if you're working from your computer, you can type it in. Kelly gave me the brand, so I'm gonna try that. But I was also gonna try and see if I can find it from my buyer app. So let me see if I can find it from my buyer app. Oh, she gave me the ASIN. Okay, well, no need to hunt that anymore. So let me see what the rank is. That's what I was trying to get to, is what's the rank? 3. I can't see. The rank, she says, is 1.8 million. So when I was saying, don't be afraid to list new stuff, right now that rank is horrible. And under normal circumstances, all of us would be running from it. But the reality is as it gets closer to Christmas, what that tells me is this particular item has not sold at all over the last several recent weeks. But that does not mean that this item will not sell as you get closer to Christmas. It is going to the rank of 1.8 million. Here it is. Okay. So this is the particular listing, and it comes up that Kelly found. And so the rank on it is 1.8 million. Do you guys see that? 1.8 million. Okay. And so, which is crazy, and it's in home. So what's going to happen with this particular one, I can turn off my camera, is that the rank, because the rank is what it is right now, as you get closer to Christmas, the rank on existing Christmas items are going to start going down, 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 down. And that is good for all of us. So when I say don't be afraid to list new items, really, as you see something that has a horrible rank, and if it is Halloween related, it's the rank on it is going to get better and better as you get closer to Halloween. If it is Thanksgiving related or if it's Christmas related, the rank on it is going to get better and better as you get closer to that particular holiday. Don't overlook the other holidays that you may or may not be celebrating, like Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, also Boxing Day that happens to be in the UK. There's a couple of different things that you need to think about. So don't be afraid of new items or older items that have a horrible rank right now, because the possibility is as you get closer to the holiday, those things, the rank is going to get better. I talked about your eBay account. I actually do want to do a separate session on eBay, but we're not going to cover eBay today. But I want you all to install the apps. So who actually did take action last week and installed some apps? Oh, Kelly sold some pumpkin spice, yeah. Who installed apps? Because I asked you last week to go and install some apps. I want you to install some cashback apps. I want you to install, the Target app, the Walmart app. I want you to install some apps. So I got that. Okay, I've got the apps. Okay, so if you didn't install apps last week, I really need you to do that, because then you'll be able to maximize your profits and be able to save even more money. Some of those will give you real-time coupons that you can use right there in the store. Also sign up for your store's reward programs. So we have a Kroger here in Texas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and it's tied to the Dillon's or Safeway brand or whatever. And they have in-store coupons. A lot of different places have in-store coupons. CVS, they'll give you like $10 off of this or $5 off of this or $2 off of this whenever you use it. Those coupons are great to help you maximize your ROI. So make sure that you install those apps. We also talked about last time going to different stores. So the reason why I had us open up these stores, let's go and look at some of them right now, is you're going to see they're going to start putting up the Halloween stuff. Right now they still got back to school up. But if I do a search for Halloween, which is the next Halloween, I can spell today. We'll see what they have in store. So if you do a search, they've got accessories, they've got buckets, they got costumes. Okay, so right now I see the costumes, I see the candy. And Halloween candy, after Halloween is over, make sure you grab that Halloween candy, because you can make some money off of that. You definitely can. People buy Valentine's Day candy after Valentine's Day is over, and they buy Halloween candy after Halloween is over. Okay? So I allow you to sell Walmart branded items. Yeah, there are some Walmart branded items on Amazon. There are. I've seen them. Okay, so I'm going to look at this stupid wig because I didn't see. Oh, they got paint. Okay, so the face paint came up. Oh, I guess. Oh, is this a kit? It's a makeup kit. All right, so it's a kit. Okay, so let's see what they got. The Halloween clown or zombie family makeup kit. So chances are people are going to want to dress up as zombies. Also, people will want to dress up as all of these video game people. I don't know. We don't play video games in my house. So I'm going to type in this zombie or clown, ultimate clown makeup. Let's see if we can all find it. Let's see what we find. See if it's there. Oh, Walmart brands, mainstay, yeah. Just search on Amazon. Yep. I don't know who else joined us. Claude is here. Hey, Claude. Okay, so we're looking for either the clown makeup kit or this family, the zombie family makeup kit. There's a couple of makeup kits. Okay, so one of the makeup kits, it's a variation. It's got a horrible rank on it. Horrible, absolutely horrible rank on it. But again, as we get closer to the holidays, and they make the clowns look crazy. What was that crazy clown movie that came out? It. I don't even see how people do that. Okay. My phone is still spinning, pulling up makeup kits. I think I found one of them. It doesn't tell me the brand. Is the brand down here? Doesn't tell me the brand. Okay. So since it doesn't, oh, there's another one. There's another one. Family Deluxe. Okay. These people. I'm not thinking I want to put anything on my face, but that's just me. Okay. I think I found this one. For something really, really close. I think I did. I hate this little window thing. Makeup kits may need to go through hazard. Yes, they might. They may need to. What I was looking for was actually the wigs. Is what I was trying to get at, but it said it was a makeup kit. That's where I was going after the clown thing. So let's see if they've got any other. They got blonde wigs. Let's see if we can find one of these lovely Halloween wigs. Because the chances are it's probably selling on Amazon for about 20 bucks right now. And so the great thing about Five Below is that you can actually place orders. So you can add it to your cart and place orders on it. So blonde wig. Okay, did anybody find that one? Blonde wig Halloween. I think I hear somebody's car signal. It sounds like it. Okay. So I didn't necessarily find that one. So what I would like for you guys to do is you can go out to stores that you frequent right now and look for things that we know we're going into the season for. So we're going into the season for Labor Day is right around the corner. There's some Labor Day deals that I would encourage you to go and do some research on. And then you also have everything that is out there right now on the pages for probably Halloween is up for a lot of stores. Let me see if they've got a clearance. I never actually have checked them. I know that Kohl's has an online clearance. I know another one that is great for the holidays that people overlook is the Disney store. The Disney store has some great stuff, especially on clearance. Okay, so Five Below does have a clearance, and it looks like they have some cute stuff that you could potentially use if you're going to do bundles. You can sell bundles on other platforms if there is something that you're not approved to be able to sell. So look at this. They got Christmas stockings on clearance for $4. And then they've got the monogram Christmas stockings on clearance for $4. So if someone does a search on monogram Christmas stockings, look at the red ones. These look like they're 20-inch. See what they're doing right now. I'm gonna mute you, whoever that is. Claude. Okay. I'll mute you just for a second, Claude. Okay. So if you go to red monogram Christmas stockings, and I'm just going to see if I can scan it and if it comes up for my screen. Hopefully it does. Maybe my camera's just not working today. I think I have too many lights on. Cancel. That's what's taking so long. I have to type monogram Christmas stockings. Okay, so they have a few monogram Christmas stockings up. And I can tell you that these Christmas stockings, the lowest one that I'm finding in the monogram at the lowest sales price right now is $14.99 that I'm seeing. $14.99, $14.95. And they're currently selling for $4. So they got them on clearance for $4. These are 20-inch, so you want to make sure you got the same one. So if I do the same one at 20-inch back, let me see. And most of them are higher than that price. Da-da-da. So at $4, at $4 cost for FBA, I can potentially make anywhere from $6 or higher on those particular stockings. So at $14.99 at the low price. So this may or may not be something you want to look at. Again, the rank is going to be bad on it for right now, but it's going to improve as you get closer to Q4. So one of the things that I really want everybody to do is go to the stores that you frequent right now. So one of the stores I think you guys said that you go to is Target. And so Target has, I think they also have the clearance. There it is. So we're gonna go to clearance and we're gonna see if they have, oh, let's see what they got on toys clearance. Anything? Bueller, anything? Okay, so they've got some kind of silicon startup game. I don't know what that is. Don't Lose Your Cool. Hasbro, so you may not be able to sell that. Yellies. Some of these that are, either you may not be able to sell the brand or you may not be able to sell the, you may not be able to see the brand. So don't get discouraged because there's inevitably going to be something that you can sell. I would go through and look at this list to see what you can come across that you potentially can sell. I can tell you the badminton is really popular during spring break, these games. So if you had a coupon for Target and you can get it below the $21 mark, that might be worth it. I can tell you it's going to come in a long box though, because of those sticks, those badminton sticks. Acrylic paint, that's going to go under hazmat. We did have it. Did we have the Transformers this year? We're going to go to movies next. Candy Lab, that has to do with food. Thames and Comos, I've sold that brand before. You get to make stuff with them. They've got some costumes. So they got a princess cape. Okay. And Our Generation. So see if any of these that are on clearance and see what the price is, see what it's currently selling for, see if you can sell any of them. If you can't sell any of them, don't be discouraged. Because again, there's all kinds of stuff that you will be able to sell, but take a look at it. And even if you can't sell it here, maybe, just maybe you can sell it on another platform. So if it is moving on Amazon, if this particular toy is moving on Amazon, and if you're selling on Facebook Marketplace or you're selling on Mercari or you're selling on eBay, then this might be an item that's worth buying. So we can go and see what this Hasbro Don't Lose Your Cool game is selling for on eBay. So if I go over to eBay, because it's $2.99 over here on Target. So let's go see. Don't lose your cool game. Let's see what it's doing. So it's $19.99 there. That clearly is a sponsored ad. There's a bid going on there. $9.99, 11. Okay, so let's go look at last sold. One of the things that I do, if you haven't installed the eBay app, when you're doing research, when you're doing retail arbitrage, make sure you install the eBay app. And I didn't mean to click on completed. I meant to click on sold, not completed. Okay, so sold this item we got August the 9th, August the 5th, August the 1st, July the 29th, July the 29th, kids versus parents. So this one is kids versus parents, and that's not what Target is. Target is not kids versus parents. So we can go and see what this thing is doing on Amazon. And why am I taking the time to go through all these? Because one of the things is it's $2.99 on somebody. Why do we have two listings for the same thing? One of these is not the legitimate listing. One of them is, and one of them's not. That sucks right here. It sucks. I will tell you, because I don't want to deal with the returns, I don't buy anything where the rating on it is 3 or below. Like I will only buy stuff that's, well, okay, that's a lie. 2 or below for sure. I won't buy it. But early in the game, like the Charlie Brown Christmas trees, which I still have some of, they would sometimes be 3, sometimes be 4, and they sold like crazy. I never had a return. So it just depends. You just never know. I cannot believe this thing is $2.99. So that's the reason why it's such a low price. So this would be, if I were going to consider buying it, it might be something that I would buy and sell on a completely different platform. Sell it on Mercari. I would even sell it. We have a place, a Trader's Village, or we have Third Trade Mondays or Canton, where you can sell things outside flea markets. I would sell them there too, because of the fact that it's $2.99. So if I got a coupon from Target that gives me a certain amount off, like, okay, I'm gonna make my money back. Is there a minimum profit you would recommend when sending it to Amazon? I definitely want to make sure I've made 100% of my money back. I mean, that's just me personally. If I can make 100% of my money back, I am interested. There are times when I will invest money on higher cost items because I know that the return on the investment is higher. So I've invested in, like, I don't know, like a $30 item, and it was maybe selling for $70 or $100 or something like that. I just want to make sure I get my money back. If I can get my money back times 2, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. But if I can get my money back and make money, I'm good. So I don't have a true minimum. It depends on the item because products vary in price all the time. So this particular toy right here looks like it is a Target exclusive. So I'm curious, what is it doing on Amazon? How much is it selling for on Amazon? We're going to go back and we're going to look at movies in just a second. And my little phone scanner thing is just not working at all. I think I have too many lights on in my office. So I can't pull this up, not with this phone. Let me try this phone. Somebody else got it pulled up, that's fine. Tell me what you got when you pulled it up. All right, I don't know if that item is profitable or not, but we'll see. Okay, I'll come back to that one. So the next thing on the list is that the biggest thing is I wanted you guys to, one, grab a list of all the stores that you frequent, and then throw some extra stores in there that you don't normally frequent. Sign up for all of the rewards programs that you can sign up for, and have your strategy. When I talked about this last week, like in the morning or whatever, set aside 30 minutes or whatever for the day to determine what your strategy is going to be for that day. So if you were only working in your e-commerce business for 2 hours a day, I want you to double it up to 4 hours a day. During Q4, you're only doing this for a short season. That's it. If you're working in your business 3 hours a day, I want to see if you can get it up to 6 hours a day. Find pockets of time. And to maximize your profit or your ROI, install some apps. Install apps that are going to save you money. If the store has a rewards program, they have a discount. Again, I know this is an old presentation. I've had this presentation for a long time. But if they have a rewards program, sign up for it so then that way you can maximize your profits. Now, let's talk about what other things are happening in October, November, and December. So we know that we have some elections. Elections are happening all the time. All the time. So some red, white, and blue, we're getting ready to have Labor Day. And so if you can grab some red, white, and blue that has absolutely nothing to do with, whatever the holiday happens to be, Labor Day, that people can use in their election advertising, in their election fundraisers, in their election offices, in their campaigns, grab some red, white, and blue. You also know, for those of you that are paying attention, we are coming up on Summer Olympics next year. So this is your last chance to get a bunch of red, white, and blue, because I can tell you right now, from my prior experience, these people are crazy about Summer Olympics. They host Olympic parties where there's a lot of red, white, and blue. So when Labor Day comes, if you have the storage, you can grab some red, white, and blue. And then in your keywords, and we're going to talk about the keywords. If you haven't watched Amy Weiss's section in, all of you have access to the Q4 Summit. Go watch her section, because then you can put in certain things like in the keyword search, like Olympics, because people have parties, watch parties for the Olympics. The next time we're going to see the red, white, and blue. We'll have some for Memorial Day. There'll be a lot of red, white, and blue, but this is your last opportunity to get it at a discount, meaning you can get it now, store it, and have it at a discount. The other holidays, somebody else typed something in. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. So you got elections, you got clearance, flu season. Yeah, cold and flu season. Yes, Kelly is absolutely right. Hurricane season. We are actually in the middle of hurricane season. So there are people that are buying generators, they're buying batteries, they're buying flashlights, they're buying all kinds of stuff. Now, some of those are going to be, that I just named, are going to have a hazmat on them. But some of the things that people can buy that have absolutely nothing to do with, hazmat, you can stock up on those things right now. So you can do a general Google search that says, what hurricane preparedness, or what I need to have on hand for hurricane preparedness. And then see if you can sell any of those items, or if there's an existing listing out there that you can jump on, because we're in the middle of hurricane season. Cold and flu season. Again, how to prepare for cold and flu season. Some of these are going to be medications. You may or may not be able to sell them, but if you are able to sell some of the over-the-counter convenient stuff, then I would recommend that you sell them, if you can sell them. There might be some bundles that are already out there that include a box of tissue and some Theraflu or something else. Go and see if you can sell those things. The other things that are coming up, school just started for a lot of us. So the first thing that they're going into is football season in the middle schools and the high schools. So people are crazy in Texas about football. I mean, if you don't know, we have, like, in the nation, in the US, we have 3 of the most expensive football stadiums for high schoolers just in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. 3 of them are here, which is crazy, which is completely crazy. But people are passionate about their sports. So you're going into sports, you're going into, like I said, the football season for middle school and high school. You're going into, what else are we getting ready to go into, Kelly? Because I don't want you guys to get stuck on, I scanned some stuff, I can't sell it. I don't need you to be closed-minded. I am all about you getting some sales and making some money right now. Making some money and continuing to make some money. So if everyone else is focused on Q4 traditional things, then you have the opportunity to make some money in some Q4 non-traditional things. So, what did Kelly say? Oh yeah, breast cancer awareness. That's October. That's next month. So all of your pink, I think the Dollar Tree normally will sell some of their Susan D. Komen or some of their pink stuff half off after October, like in November, they'll put that stuff at half off. So if you bought it the previous year, now you can start listing your pink stuff now. And if you probably should have started listing in July, but that's okay. You can list it now so that people have all their pink on hand for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if another website that you can go to, I think it's like Everyday Holiday. I want to say it's an Everyday Holiday. Bizarre Days National. Let's see if this is it. Because I actually have posted the calendar before. It's probably in the PowerPoint that I'm actually sharing somewhere. Oh, come on. Let me just scroll down, please. No. Register for National Holiday. No, this is not the site I want. Okay, so as we go into September, Baby Safety Month, Chicken Month. All right, y'all just heard it here. Fall Hat Month. Oh yeah, so people are buying all their fall decorations right now. And there's a lot of fall decorations at the Dollar Tree. You still have time to make some money off of those fall decorations. There are some of those that are combinations, like those serving trays that are leaf serving trays. Those are awesome. They sell in a bundle. I think there's like they're all like shiny. So there's like a green one, an orange one, and a brown one. You put all three of them together, there should be a listing already up. So you're welcome. The window clings for Halloween, and the window clings for the fall, and the window clings for Christmas. Those will sell all day long. The calendars are out. I think they're out now already. Sorry, I got back from a cruise. I still have not been to the Dollar Tree yet, but the calendar should be out for 2020. And so selling some of those calendars right now, you can sell them at the peak price. We used to sell calendars from anywhere from $19.99 and up. And so when they start tanking the price, you can get them for $1. If they get them all the way down to below 10, sometimes the profit margin is not there. But if you can sell them before they start tanking the price, definitely do so. Also planners, people trying to get ready for New Year's. So they're like, oh, I got to make a lot of changes in my life and I need to have a planner so I can figure out what I'm going to do and get organized. And then they go back to being the same person they were before. But the point is, you got all of that. You need to be thinking about things that are outside of the norm. So definitely you can get some calendars and start making some money right now if they haven't already tanked the listings. The character calendars, I will tell you, will make you the most money. Those go fast. Those clings don't last long on the shelves. No, they don't. And you can order the clings, just as a mental note for next year, you can order the clings early through the Dollar Tree. You can get them early. And if you can figure out, like if you can do some deep research and reach out to the manufacturer, then you can get them even cheaper. But fall clings, Christmas clings, Halloween clings, and those are the glass. Does somebody not know what I'm talking about when I talk about window clings? So these are window clings, and I can tell you I think these are either from Party City or from the Dollar Tree because I sell so much of this crap. But these are window clings that people put on their windows. Those sell. They also have, and they're like a gummy, gooey type texture, and they cling to the window. These are clearly the Dollar Tree, or these are either the Party City, one or the other. And done so many of these. This one. So the little clings, and then also these types of decorations. All of those are things that people are looking to. Here is a Dollar Tree listing right here. So they've got, this is a Dollar Tree listing. So they got 8 of them right there in that listing. This is the bundle, and this is the picture that they're choosing to show. And evidently they got a coupon on it right now to save money. This, I think you can get at the Dollar Tree, or you can get it at the Party City. So if you got a Party City, go there, because they also sell window clings. And I will tell you that the window clings at the Dollar Tree are cheaper than the ones at Party City, but sometimes Party City will have some that are like at a higher price, like $19.99 or whatever. So, and I didn't spell window right. And then you got the Christmas clings. So these are things that you can be going to the store right now, get in the car, especially for those of you that need to get a sale before September the 1st, grab some things that are going to move right now. Okay. Christmas window clings, they sell very quickly. So you can do some research. You can also get some clings from Big Lots. Big Lots will have window clings as well. So that's another place that you can go and get some window clings. And I said, oh yeah, 99-cent store. My favorite 99-cent store. I actually like the 99-cent store over the Dollar Tree. That's just my personal opinion. When it comes to holiday stuff, I think they do a better job. I think their quality sometimes is better than the Dollar Tree. So I get all my stockings from the 99-cent store. The ones that I sell, I get them from the 99-cent store. I don't get them from the Dollar Tree. And then I also get some of them from Party City. Okay, so things to sell. Let me go back. The next thing is, now, again, I'm rattling off stuff. You guys can watch the replay, but I'm hoping somebody's taking some notes tonight. So then that way you can literally have your game plan for first thing tomorrow morning. Okay, so let's talk about the movies that are left for the rest of the year. I don't know what Kelly wrote. What did she say? Yeah, just checked, no info. It's just Friday on my count. I would call them. I wouldn't even call them tomorrow. I'd call them tonight. Call them tonight. You need to know what they need from you. You don't need to be waiting on them. You need to know what they need from you right now. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a couple of things that you guys can sell. If you need to get a sell right now, meaning you need to get a sell before September the 1st. So there's a couple of things. I know the Kelly, they're like refrigerator trays. There's Halloween trays already there. These do sell, guys. And the listing is probably already up, and those are probably from last year. Those sell, and you could place your orders now and get them before they actually, I mean, they are probably already out in the stores. More than likely, they're already out in the stores. So you can do that. Soda cans for the refrigerator. I just call them trays. I don't know how that has anything to do with what I just typed. Okay, well, there they are, right there. Okay, so these currently, you can, they're being sold on Amazon. So you can buy them for $1. And if I go on Amazon, let's see if I can find them. That's one that's similar. It's not quite the same, and it's similar, but it's clear. But you get the idea. These things are, I think this is it, maybe. Looks like it's close. So this particular item, it's close. You can go find the real one, but this one is close. So what you want to do is you want to find the exact item, but you can see that this particular item is selling on Amazon. One of the things that I told you guys before is you want to look at the ranks. The ranks, you can go halfway down to the product information and find the rank. So if you find the real one, that one's so close. It's not the exact one, but it's so close. Find the exact one, go to the Dollar Tree, go get that particular item listed. You can do it as merchant fulfilled if you need to get a sale before September the 1st. And then that way it's already, it's already taken care of for you. That way you get a sale. The other one is, I don't know why I'm having a hard time spelling today. Because it's hot. So the baby, they are not selling this for $9.97. You need to be selling it for way more than that. I used to sell cereal on eBay. Believe it or not, yes, I did. So I'm that chick. I sold cereal on eBay all day long. Okay, so Sam's Club. Okay. So Sam's Club has got the Baby Shark cereal right now for $5.98. So if I go on Amazon and I look, let's see if I can find the Baby Shark cereal. So there's a couple of listings, which is completely insane. 2 boxes inside, it's this one. So you're buying it for $5.98 and you're selling it for $25.58. Right now, it looks like there are 4 sellers. 4 sellers. Is anybody paying attention to what I just said? There's 4 sellers on this bad boy. The rank on it is 398 in the secondary category. The primary category is 54,000. Y'all need to take some action. Somebody needs to do something. Jurassic Park holders. That was not yet for this year. Okay, so sold the trays last year, not yet for this year. Okay, so go do that. Let's get some traction on these accounts. Let's get past that 25 sales threshold. Let's get everybody where they need to be. Okay, so this one is the Jurassic Park sandwich thingy. And this is, it's $9.98. How many sellers I got on this thing? I got it. Says one seller. Is it one seller? One seller? Okay. So this is evidently at the Dollar Tree for $1. I don't know. I think you raised the price. Not finding it. I think it's at the Dollar Tree. They have these. PJ Maxx is always popular, and so is the Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol will never go out of stock. I don't see the Jurassic Park one, but I believe that you can find it there. It's not there. It's, let me see where Kelly said it is. Can anyone sell this there? Yes, mine are heading in this week. Wow, I need a sense. I have Costco. Yeah, you should. You know, here's my deal. Back when I was selling, Caselia said, I think food is open. So this is what I would do, Hazel. I would scan. You can scan this particular item right now, or I can tell you the ASIN. And go scan it. If you got your phone out, just pull your phone out and you scan it and see if it shows you as restricted. If it doesn't show you as restricted, you can sell it. Celia's saying that it's open. Back in my day, you had to get approved. So I don't know. I have no, under normal circumstances, my immediate answer would be apply to get ungated in grocery. Right now, Celia's saying, no, you can sell it. So I'm going with what Celia said. And it is selling for, like I said, $25.98. So I think you make it happen. So scan it. The ASIN on that, I'll put it in the chat. If you don't have your phone handy, everybody. So come to the next training session on Thursday with your phone ready. I will be racing back home from Meet the Teacher night. So I am approved in grocery. Then there you go. Go make that happen. That's the sale. That's an instant sale for you. The rank on it is good. The price on it is good. The profit on it is good. All of it is good. All of it is good. So I would go do that. And then Maxine, when we get you going, you need to go to Sam's Club and get, like, this is an easy sale. It's low competition right now. There's not a lot of people on it. I was like, what? How many people are on it? 4. Now you're a new seller, and if you do merchant fulfilled on it, you may not end up getting the buy box immediately, but if you send it into Amazon, you'll at least go into the rotation for consideration for the buy box because you don't have any stats. It's a whole nother conversation I don't want to get into the weeds about, but the point is that I'm trying to give you some stuff that I know you can churn. So let's just get as many things listed as possible. And this is one of them. You'd have to ship it off yourself if you do merchant fulfill, because you don't have time for it to get listed and sent into the warehouse and then made available on the website and get a sale. So you're going to have to do merchant fulfilled. And it's okay to start off testing with merchant fulfilled. You might be surprised that you're like, oh my God, I got a sale. Yeah, let's make it happen. We're a little late in the game, but the goal is to make it happen. All right, so the next thing on the list, and then we're gonna cut it short, is the movies. Movies. So there's movies that we have that are coming up. And all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna type in family friendly. Now, I don't know why I can't type movies 2019. So we know Frozen is coming out by the end of the year. All of these movies were popular, or they came out this year. So I'm gonna start with what I see on my screen. So Dumbo, you're probably going to find a combination. This is making notes. If you're making notes, please make some notes. So Dumbo and all of these probably are going to be popular in a bunch of different categories. You're going to be able to find bedding and curtains and pictures for the wall and stuff for the bathroom and bathroom shower curtains and the trash can and the toothbrush holder, backpacks, thermos, the little mug thing, things that kids carry, a lunch pail, the little food trays. Oh gosh, games. They will come out with, there will be some games and some kind of game is going to come out that's related to several of these movies. And so the reason why I tell you all this, socks, jackets, shirts, t-shirts, shoestrings, and sometimes they put designs on tennis shoes, glasses, hats. All of these are going to be popular. Halloween costumes. The reason is because when you have a family-friendly movie come out, then they ride the success of the family-friendly movie from now until beyond Valentine's Day and sometimes into Easter. Like there might be Easter baskets for Jumbo and Toy Story and The Lion King and potentially the Lego movie and potentially Aladdin. Now I will tell you, I really do, and Dora. So I think that Aladdin for sure, The Lion King, Toy Story, and Dumbo will use interchangeably the cartoon image version of the same thing. So I was just at Walmart and they had a bunch of Lion King stuff out, and it had the old animated Lion King images, not the real, I guess, real to life images that are in the movie. So don't be fooled by the fact that this is like a real life action movie and this is a real life action movie and this one's a real life action movie. They're going to sell the animated version stuff of that. They're going to have bathroom towels. They're going to have bedroom sets. People will have t-shirts. It's going to be bananas with all of the stuff. And so for you, you can create, besides, you know, the Halloween costumes will be out there. You could create Christmas bundles around Dumbo or around Aladdin or around The Lion King. You can create Christmas bundles. You can create Easter bundles. You can create Valentine's Day bundles around those particular movies. Okay. Secret Life of Pets has already been out. And so is How to Train Your Dragon, and so is Toy Story. So there's already stuff out there. Let me just tell you, people don't care if it was from Toy Story 2. They don't care. It's got Toy Story on it. The little kid, all that he or she cares about is the fact it's got Toy Story on it, which is the same thing that's going to happen for Frozen. It'll be Olaf and the two girls, okay? I know their names, but I can't think of it right now. Dora had a live action movie, which was horrible. I took my boys to go see. I mean, there was a couple of funny scenes in it. But again, Dora, they got the whole boots. They got the backpack. For those of you who have grandkids or have kids, you know what I'm talking about. And so Dora is going to make a resurgence this probably Halloween and also Christmas. So be prepared for that. And I will tell you, when it is a cartoon that is of a specific nationality, like people went crazy when Black Panther came out because it was a Black action hero. Well, Dora, Hispanic. So we have, you know, a bunch of people that will be like, there's not enough, I think Princess Elena, and there's not a lot of Hispanic toys, action figure, dolls, none of that. There's not a lot of it. So when something comes out, people are excited about that. So I can tell you, I sold a boatload of Princess Elena Christmas stocking bundles a few years ago because there wasn't anything else. All of the princesses were the Disney princesses and they had them, you know. Anyway, we won't get into that. My point is, if it's something that makes them unique, you can make money off of that niche. So if you're able to find a Dora Christmas stocking or something that's got Dora colors on it, but you can stuff the Christmas stocking with Dora coloring books, Dora, I don't know, keychains, Dora advent calendar, Dora whatever. If you can stuff stuff into it that is all Dora, 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 it becomes a Dora Christmas stocking, even if Dora is not on the outside of it. Now mine, Princess Elena was on the outside of it, but you get my point? Does everybody understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? That makes sense? No, yes. Everybody's asleep. I'm talking to myself. Does that make sense? Okay. Everyone is writing. Okay. I know I talk fast. Okay. Everyone, would you get cereal? Okay. All right. So then we had Pikachu, and there's 2 Pokemon movies this year. So that's going to be one. Angry Birds. So even if you have old Angry Bird stuff, that stuff is going to sell this time. Ugly Dolls, those little ugly dolls were out there all summer long and they sold, but some of them started going on clearance. So guess what? Ugly dolls for Christmas, Christmas stocking bundles, Christmas whatever. Put it together with a blanket or a throw and put the little ugly doll with it, and that's a bundle. Like all you got to do is buy the throw at Walmart or Target for like a couple of bucks, like $2 or $3, and then get the little ugly doll if they got it on clearance. Put those 2 bad boys together. You got a bundle. Sell that bad boy for $25.99. Okay. The Missing Link, I didn't hear a lot about that one, so I didn't get to watch it. Frozen is coming out this fall. I don't know what this is. I'll have to go look at that. I don't know what this is, so I'll have to go look that up. Wonder Park did come out. That was a cute little movie. There's some kids that really liked it. Now, the other secret or tip that I used to tell people all the time is if that movie is still playing on Netflix, there is a whole group of kids that are in love with it because they spent all summer long sitting in the house with their mama watching movies on Netflix. So Coco is still on Netflix. If you don't have Netflix, you can just Google what's still active on what kids-friendly movies on Netflix so you can find out. So if there is anything that you find on clearance anywhere, even though Coco came out a couple of years ago, there are kids who want Coco now. All right. So if you find anything that's on clearance, grab it. Coco t-shirts, Coco socks, Coco whatever, backpacks and lunch pails, because they're watching Coco like they watched it all summer long. Because their mama was like, just go watch TV. It's too hot to go outside. And so they put them in front of the TV and they're like, ooh, we're going to watch Coco for the 900th time. Okay. All right. So I don't know what this one is. I'm gonna have to look up this. Spies in Disguise. I don't know when that comes out, but Will Smith is in it. Cats. Oh my God, I can't believe they come out with Cats. Arctic Dogs, I know are coming out soon. And I don't know what this is. So those are the big ones. And then Kelly says Star Wars is coming out later on. Star Wars is still hot. Star Wars will always be hot. If you got any Star Wars stuff, I can tell you that stuff is still going to sell. People are always looking for Star Wars stuff. That if you weren't paying attention, when Sean Mayo did his session for the Q4 Summit, he, in his store, he was collecting Star Wars stuff. Okay? If there's any indication. So for you guys, your assignment this week, or your assignment for the next 2 days, there's only thing I want you guys to do is one, I need you guys to start ironing out your schedule. Seriously, I need you to figure out what's your work schedule going to be for September, October, November, and December. And also January, because you're going to have to deal with returns after, towards the end of December, beginning of January. But don't overlook the fact that a lot of people make a lot of money on Amazon in January because all these people ended up getting gift cards, or they exchanged something or returned it, or prices get knocked down and people are still buying. They're still in that buying fever. When people start buying, they stay in the buying fever. So you got to get your game plays together, because I'm trying to get everybody on this call to 100K. I just gave you a bunch of strategies, and you need to go back and you need to listen to it again and rewatch it. But I need you to work on your schedule right now. I need you to figure out what doctor's appointments do I have from now to the end of the year? What schedules do I need to work out with my kids for their games or karate or whatever else you got to get done? When did I have an appointment with so-and-so? I need to move that. Whatever you got going on, you need to figure out, when am I going 100% going to sit down and work on my business and do my e-commerce business? That's what you need to iron out right now. That's the first thing. The second thing is, I need you this week to go install apps. Before Thursday, I want you guys to go install a bunch of apps. I want you to go and what stores are within a 5 to 10 mile radius of you, or either a 10 to 20 mile radius of you. What kind of rewards program does that store have, if they have any? What other apps can I get immediate kickbacks on by using the app that I can make some money right now, get some money, some rebates going real time? That's what I need you to do. And the third thing is, if you did not last Thursday go in and apply or sign up for all of these stores' newsletters, I need you to go sign up for the newsletters. The only way you're going to be able to do your preemptive research, your beginning research, your prerequisite research before you take off in your car to go to a store, or you figure out your game plan for the day or the week, is if you have actually done some preliminary research. The preliminary research is not going to make you money because you're not listing anything. It's only when you list stuff that you make money, or you have the potential to make money. And it's only when you ship stuff to Amazon that you have the potential to make money, or ship stuff to your customers, you have the potential to keep money that you've been paid. But the point is, you got to get that list. You need to figure out what you're working with, and include any mom and pop, unique niche stores that are in your area. Those are your 3 assignments for this week. So I need you to go do those things. And then we're going to talk on Thursday, because we got to get everybody to 100K. I'm not going to say we all going to get everybody to 100K between now and Christmas, unless you guys are working 18-hour days. But, and I don't think you are in the business, but I do want you to have an amazing Q4, and there's still the potential to do that. So on Thursday, we're going to go back and we're going to talk about all the crap you have in your house that you have not touched, used, moved, looked at, opened, none of that. And I need y'all to start getting it listed. So we're going to talk about eBay, and we're going to talk about some of the other ways in which you can start raising capital to be able to buy inventory. So I need you to get ready, because I know I'm making you drink through a fire hose right now. I need you to do these things. Okay? And you also need to start reaching out to family and friends, like I said in the first video. That's something you can do. All right, that's it. I hope this was helpful. God bless you all. Please go take action in your business. I do care about you. I really do. And I will, oh, yep, Fortnite. I talked about that last week. Like all them characters. Yeah, those things are going to make you some money. So I will talk with you guys later. God bless you all. And we'll see you on Thursday. Don't forget, mark it on your calendar. Bye.